The adventure began in a little village in England, specifically in my back garden.
Not ideal, I know.
Where, having bought a bunch of plywood and timber battens,
It's not filling me with major confidence.
I began the project to kick my life back into gear after a spot of testicular cancer.
How's life?
And so, my 2-week challenge to build a boat and paddle 100 miles began.
I'm trying to do less stupid things. It's massive.
Attempting to build a canoe in England, however, meant rain. Lots of rain.
This is supposed to be my holiday.
But after some dry patches and many mistakes,
I don't know how catastrophic that is. I suppose we'll find out.
the canoe began to take form. After making a quick paddle
How good is that?
and strapping an oily canoe to the roof of my car, I grabbed my friend James for the day to make sure I wouldn't die, and we set off to test the boat out for the first time.
My boat floats. It's amazing. Let's get this stuff in the boat. Let's get the spaniel in. And let's get going because we've got over 100 miles to do and not very long to do it.
And so, in the midst of the wet Welsh countryside, at a place called Crew Green, our journey along the UK's longest river began.
The 100-mile journey begins. In the rain, the wind. We're going down the river, Muddy. I cannot believe this thing floats. It's so floaty.
I wanna wander out of the valley where the river takes us far away from home.
With 100 miles ahead of us and only 4.5 days left to paddle it in, the as yet unnamed canoe became a melting pot of human and canine excitement. The human being that of trepidation, not knowing what was to come and not knowing if the canoe would actually survive. The canine was more focused on eyeing up the local population of swans.
Hello, England. I know, that didn't take long, but we've got a lot of England to get through.
With the first milestone done, albeit only a few miles down the river, the mixture of nerves and excitement began to melt away into pure joy. And that's the feeling I've been chasing. It's the reason I'm here, and if it ends up with all my stuff at the bottom of a river and my plywood canoe just bits of plywood again, well, so be it. Because to be here in this beautiful place with my crazy spaniel in tow and a good mate by my side, it's absolutely worth it.
This is not going to plan.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
I'm tired, my knees hurt, my shoulders ache. Mentally exhausted after the drama of this morning. I've had the best day ever. The canoe lives, it survived.
There was a long, long way left to go.
Tired. My feet have been wet all day and I brought one pair of shoes. Mistake. I have got some hot chocolate here, but I forgot a cup, so it's in the saucepan. Some pasta that I just spilt all over the floor, so it's going really well. Oh, didn't cook it enough. Tough day, Muddy. Even tougher tomorrow. But it was a bloody successful day, and to be honest, we could have gone 100 yards, but if it hadn't sunk, it was a successful day. The canoe paddled beautifully. It was so lovely. I do need to build some seats. Muddy did very well, didn't jump out the boat once, whined all day because he wanted to play fetch consistently. It was a real interesting, different day. Wait. In your bed? Good boy. Day 2 on the river. Didn't have time to work on my paddle. Didn't have time to make myself a seat. I've got to go against the flow to get round the other side of the bridge because there's a tree falling. Under the old bridge. It's a cloudy start to day 2. You might be wondering why I've got a a shirt on, and that's because in the rush of building the boat I did not have time to put a wash on all the t-shirts and sporty clothes that I've got. So I've got my work clothes on. But why not, eh? Glamorous canoeing. Oh, I'm achy. Oh.
If you are not mine, I'm letting you go. I won't be your backup call.
And I've been working out how far I have to go today. There's a big town about 10 miles away called Shrewsbury. It's the county town of Shropshire, I think. Beautiful old town. I can't camp there, so I've got to get the other side of it at least. So I'm just going to spend as many hours in the boat as I can.
Like a bag of dirty clothes. Just a bag of dirty clothes.
I'm paddling really quietly because Muddy is asleep and snoring. And it's the first time he's chilled out today. And to be honest, he only chilled out for about 5 minutes yesterday. So I think he might be getting used to the boat. It's a beautiful place though. I've not seen one piece of human activity since leaving that bridge this morning. And it's mostly just ancient woodland. People say you can't find wilderness in England, but I think I found a bit of it. I think I'm getting better at my J stroke as well. You go down, twist, forwards, twist. Just me and you now, Muddy. One man, one dog, one boat, one ball. Maybe I should use that for the title of this film. Or maybe 2 Rollocks, 1 Bollock. Oh, that's a funny name. My paddle is holding up very well. If I have some time, I will sand down these bits a bit more, make it a little bit more comfortable. The weather has turned a little bit. I want to make up some time so that I can get out, go find some champagne, and name this boat. What I'm going to name this boat, I don't know yet. What's this boat about? Starting a new chapter, having one ball, maybe a ball pun might be nice. I should have done it yesterday, but in all honesty, I just wanted to make sure it would float first. Feels like quite an adventurous day now, out here on my own, on our own, I should say. Muddy. No, it's over there. Didn't want to stop before getting to Shrewsbury, but the sun has come out and I can feel my face getting quite warm. And I'm a pasty Englishman after all. Muddy's having a nice swim though. Muddy is not the fittest of spaniels because he's got a bad knee. However, swimming is really good for him. And with a life jacket, he's in his element. It's nice to see him happy. I think he's beginning to get used to it. Feels like we're well underway now. Long way to go, mind. But we're well underway, eh, Muddy? Shrewsbury, here we come. Champagne, here we come. A name for this canoe, here we come. Oh, look, sheep! a real headwind here. There's not much current, so I'm working hard to get it. I feel like I'm going through the city, but there's nowhere to stop. He looks like he's going to jump, but he won't. He's been in it for 2 days, so. Let go! Train going overhead. Here I am, mess laid out on the floor. Time to put the boat on wheels. We'll go get some bubbles. Hey. Literally watching YouTube videos on how to use this. What I learned from that YouTube video is, just put it on. Oh no, that was really bad. The moment of truth. Do the wheels work? Muddy, pull me along, would you? Oh, that's heavy. Muddy, come on. This is very glamorous. Not sure this housing street has ever seen a canoe go up it before, but it's going to today. This was my one challenge for the day, was get champagne. I'm bloody well gonna get some. Hiya. Thank you. That's very kind. I did build it. I built it last week. Sorry, car. I'll do that now. It's the hardest thing I've done so far by miles. I am absolutely knackered. I've had no lunch, no dinner, and it's 6:30. But I do have the bubbles. And that was the mission accomplished. Now I've got to take everything out of the boat again, move it down to there again, move the boat in the water, put it back in. I've got to get some more miles in today, because it turns out 100 miles is a really long way, who knew? Oh, and it's raining. I've got to get out of the city. Really thought that I'd made really good progress this morning, and was thinking if I stop off in Shrewsbury just briefly and get go, I could be really take a chunk off at my target. But wow, that took a long time. Having to get the boat out of that weir. Then I decided to take the bloody boat to a shop. What was that about? I feel like all these people in these big houses looking down at me. Thinking, what an idiot. And right now, I'm agreeing with them. Must keep going. Must keep boating. Must keep boating. Anxiousness about wanting to get away from the town and find a spot to stay for the night. Nowhere to go over there. Nowhere to go over there. So we got to keep going forward. Muddy has not had his dinner. Please get me out into just fields. Exhausted. Come on. How do you have this much energy? I need to give you your dinner pronto. Beautiful spot though, I suppose. Sound of gentle rapids. An old railway bridge. Seems pretty tucked away. Even if it wasn't tucked away, it doesn't matter. It was time to stop. It was time to stop an hour ago. Oh. That felt a bit idiotic. That evening, that was too much. So it's 10 o'clock. Just got sorted. Still haven't had any food, but I'm not hungry now. Not really sure why. The dog's wet. Everything's a bit wet, raining. You can hear him. There's some scratching. Yeah. I think that's the best way to describe how I feel right now. I'm excited again. I am a happy man. So this is your best holiday ever?
The most nervous I have been.
He's weird.